you out for dinner. I was surprised. I think I was going to be more than happy. To find the right size and the right color, how can you be more than happy? I mean, being happy is something, but this guy was going to be more than happy. So when he said, I'm going to go get it in the bag, I was like, I hope he's going to find it. Otherwise he's going to come back and be devastated. He was running in the store, like people were trying to stop him. No, I'm helping this gentleman, I'm sorry. And then he came back to me, looked at me and said, oh, I'm sorry. He was sorry, we don't have it. I said, it's okay, don't worry. And he said something you will never ever hear in France, ever. Let me double check. In France, we don't even have single check. The guy with me, we don't have it unless I start to look for it. They're nice. I love it, you know. Supermarket, everything is different. I was, checking out at the supermarket here in New York, and the checkout lady looked at me and said this very embarrassing question out loud. You want to help children with cancer? Wow. You're married? Wow. I'm single. Recently. In New York. That's crazy. It's like a kid in Toys R Us. I don't want to talk about my private life. Should I? No. Yes? Okay. No, I went out 2 days ago, and this is how I feel. I'm getting old, you know. One of my nephew, he took me out. He's 24. He took me to a club. 24. 24. I mean, even if you flip the numbers, it's not enough. And I was in that bar, you know, pretending I'm having fun, you know. And this is how you know you're old, when you start to say, music is loud here, no? Or this place is packed. So I saw this gorgeous lady, very beautiful lady, and I wanted to talk to her, you know? I said, like they say in America, I buy you a drink. And they talk about buying things. They don't say, may I offer, no, I buy you a drink. I'll buy you a drink. And I gave her that look, you know, that I've been doing in France for years and works, you know, like, hey, don't want you totally enamored. No, don't do the picture when I do this. No, Stop it! This is a live show. I flew from Paris and you flew from Colombia. Let's do it live. No, you know, and so I looked at her, you know, it was very, I mean, it works in France because they know me, but here, anonymous, you do the look, you look like a crazy fucking pervert or something. So, I bought her a drink, she said, I'm good. So guys, French guys, one and girl, Americans say, I'm good, stop it. I mean, I'm good means dégage. I'm good means buzz off. There's no way you can, sorry? They want to have a conversation here. Ron, that's incredible, right? I know why you came here. You can't say no. What's your name? Pardon? Anne. Just a sound. Ah. It's funny, names, right? I have a friend, his name is Luc. Luc. It sounds like the guy is skinny, tall, and very quick. Right? Jean is a little bit chunky. What's your name? Nico. Nico? Nico, we don't know. Could be a Japanese guy, but from Colombia.
Could be Russian.
Russian also?
Or Greek.
Oh, Greek. You're everything. I think we won't use those jokes for tomorrow night. I got it right. So, I was in that club. So, you know, she said, no, I'm okay. So I went, you know, alone, by myself, the bar, ordering drinks. Okay. And then a group of French tourists walked in the bar. I heard them before I saw them. This is how French people in New York, it's like this. You hear them before you see them. When you're in the streets of New York, you hear French people before you see them. They argue about directions. You don't know. They hear from far. Putain, je te dis que Times Square, c'est de l'autre côté. Times Square is over there. Putain, mais attends, vous êtes la 49e, on est au coin de la 49e, on peut pas faire le tour, bordel. You hear that from far? And they're obsessed with one store, Abercrombie. C'est où, putain, Abercrombie. Putain, je le vois pas, Abercrombie, alors. Alors, l'odeur, peut-être avec l'odeur, maybe with the smell. French people. But they were so nice, super nice. They saw me, they recognized me, they asked me for pictures, autographs. And I was like, yeah. And you know, checking if she was watching it out. Yeah, sure. Do you want another one? Do you want another one? I said, you want a picture? So I was pausing pictures, everything. You want to tweet it? You want to Facebook? Whatever you want. No problem. Let's do it. And then when she saw all the attention on me, she came up to me. And with all this, because something I didn't tell you, she's from LA, she told me. And with all the elegance, grace, class, distinction, subtlety of a Los Angeles lady. She looked at me and said, "Who the fuck are you?" I said, "I'm nothing, I'm no one." Dégage. She said, "Can I offer you a drink?" I said, "I'm good." You know, and we stayed there. It was fun. I don't really understand American women. I don't judge. It's just like, you know, we don't understand you girls. Any American woman in the room tonight? Wow. With the Moroccans. Yeah. We don't understand. I mean, you want to know everything. You want to know what's going to happen. You want to put a name on the type of relation you're going to have with us. We don't know. We're from Europe. We improvise. You want to know if it's a one-night stand, it's a friend, it's a dating, it's a what. We don't know. I don't know, let it go. We don't know. I just learned this expression, friends with benefits. It's when a woman and a man are friends and they have sex. In France, we call them friends. I also learned this one, date night. Date night, guys. Date night. So date night, you know what is date night? Basically is when a couple they're married, all right, for a few years, and they go out on a date night. So the guys, they go on a date with their own wife. We have it in France, but with someone else's wife. I mean, that makes no sense to go on a date with your wife. All right, let's say, okay, I mean, what could happen? Even, okay, let's say it does, I mean, it goes so well, very well. What can happen? Are you going to marry her again? You're going to have sex, maybe? So American women, they want to know, right? They want to know, why is it? I want to know exactly what's this. You know, take a regular guy in France. Regular, basic, average, right? He's married. He has the mistress. That's average. I'm not talking about crazy guys the mistress. Then he marries the mistress. And his wife, she's pregnant. She divorces. He has a second mistress. Then the first mistress has a kid also. So he married the third mistress, he go back with the wife. Then he runs for president. He wins. He wins. Regular guy. And you all come here. That's a problem. I was talking with my friend Luc today. So Luc, we were talking about something very deep, serious, religion. Let's talk about religion. And we were arguing about, because he doesn't believe in God. He said, I don't believe in God. I said, I'm okay, no problem. You don't believe in God. He's an atheist, right? Atheist. Comme ça, hey? This one is hard. Hey, Ron, this one in English, that's for me. It's like, I'm tired. Like, he's like, atheist. So Luke told me I'm an atheist, all right? I said, okay, I know. And he said, no, I'm really like, and I'm going to say it in French and then translate. And he told me, je suis un athée intégriste. Which means, in English, I am a fundamentalist atheist. Makes no sense. To me, it's like if you go to Starbucks and you order yourself a triple shot espresso, but decaf. Yeah, good joke, bad delivery. I have to work on it. This little delay you had right now, interesting. You got it, you liked it, but there was this little thing that I don't like. For some reason, no. The worst clapping of my whole career. Sounds like some people are, I don't know. That's, I mean, yeah, $25. You gotta be humble to do this, you know? 3 weeks ago I was, doing this arena, I saw the friends, 8,000 people. And today I'm struggling with people having French fries. Why am I doing? I'm so too hard on myself, bro. But now I know Ron. And my friend from Colombia. So we're talking about that, religion. I like to go to churches. I'm not Catholic, but I think every religion should go and visit places of worship, Be tolerant, open-minded. You're Jewish, go see church. You're Muslim, go see, synagogue. You're Catholic, go see. It's okay. Let's do it. Let's, be together. I believe that, really. This is the only moment where there's no joke. But I like to say that. Especially these days. So I went to visit that church, and when I took off my hat, I realized that each religion has its own tradition, right? Church, you take off your hat and cover your hat. Synagogue, cover it. Mosque, take your shoes off. I don't know why. I don't know. For some reasons, each one has, I don't know, maybe they had a meeting like long time ago. Okay guys, how do you want to do it? Muslims, what do you want? Barefoot, relax, we pray, left the choir. Little rock. Sorry. Jewish people, what do you need? By the way, it's Hanukkah, what do you want? Jewish people, what do you want? Something on our head. Something around here, like this. But you show me the fabrics first. No, not the orange. I don't like the orange fabric. Alright, not the orange, no problem. Catholics, hey Catholics, what do you need?
Oh, we're fine actually. I mean, just put out some wine and chips.
And then the Buddhists, they showed up late. Buddhists. They said, what about us? What's left? They said, nothing. And one of the Jews said, no, wait a minute. I have an orange fabric. Great, fantastic. Come. I did no great deal. Religious. We've been traveling around across the US, a tour, Texas and everywhere. It was great. Portland and Seattle, everywhere. And we did that show in Austin, Texas. And I went outside to go to my hotel.